Get ready for more quirk. The critically acclaimed CBS original Elsbeth is back for season 2. CBS Thursday, Carrie Preston returns as the unexpectedly brilliant attorney Elsbeth Tassioni, working with the NYPD to catch the city's most well-heeled murderers. Every week brings new mysteries and surprising new guest stars, from Nathan Lane to Vanessa Williams, but always the same Elsbeth. Don't miss a moment. Elsbeth is all new on CBS Thursday at 10/9 Central as part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount+.
The time for holiday hosting is upon us, so make your second bathroom second to none with HomeDepot.com's best savings of the season. Right now, enjoy up to 40% off select online bath. Find the latest on-trend styles of vanities, faucets, showers, tubs, toilets, and more, all at prices that will let your budget relax right along with you and your beautifully renovated bath. Get up to 40% off select online bath plus free delivery at the Home Depot. Subject to availability, see HomeDepot.com/delivery for details.
Am I doing the right thing with my finances? Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? Putting a financial plan together feels impossible. What if I told you there was another way? Take Facet's free financial wellness quiz to get your score and a snapshot of your current financial health. Visit Facet.com now and discover your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com.
This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
The 2024 presidential election is here. MSNBC has the in-depth coverage and analysis you need. Our reporters are on the ground. Steve Kornacki is at the big board breaking down the races. Rachel Maddow and our Decision 2024 team will provide insight as results come in. And the Next Day Morning Joe will give you perspective on what it all means for the future of our country. Watch coverage of the 2024 presidential election Tuesday, November 5th on MSNBC.
Hello, from Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. October is the perfect time to delve into all things spooky. So this month, we're talking about women who give us goosebumps. Some are real-life creators of spine-chilling works of fiction. Others are the subjects of frightening folklore. Either way, these scream queens are sure to give you a scare. Imagine that you're sitting on your couch. You turn on the TV. The screen is an empty, foggy landscape when a shadow emerges from the darkness. Gradually, a figure takes form. It's a woman with pale skin, high cheekbones, and dramatically arched eyebrows. She approaches, opens her mouth, and screams. Afterwards, she smiles, completely, chillingly content. She stares at you through the screen and says, "Screaming relaxes me so." Please welcome Maila Nurmi, better known as Vampira. Maila was born on December 11, 1922. She'd like to tell people she was born in Finland. In reality, she was born in Massachusetts to Finnish parents. Her father's job caused the family to move around a lot, finally landing in Astoria, Oregon. Maila worked at the local fish cannery, but she yearned for a bigger, more exciting life. So in 1941, Maila packed up and moved to Los Angeles against her father's wishes to try for a career as an actress. The road to stardom was rocky for Maila. A talent agent tricked her into posing topless, promising it would get her gigs that never came her way. Another agent tried to assault her, but she evaded him by smacking him in the eye. She secured a screen test with director Howard Hawks, but when he told her she needed to get her teeth fixed, she tore up the contract. Maila had a fiery spirit. She did manage to land gigs here and there as a model, a photographer's assistant in the chorus line, and small parts in films. Meanwhile, Maila brushed shoulders with big stars. While briefly living in New York, she worked alongside Mae West, and she had a short tryst with actor and filmmaker Orson Welles. It resulted in the birth of a son, who Maila gave up for adoption. In 1953, Maila finally got her big break. She got invited to a costume party in Hollywood, and she decided to pull out all the stops. She crafted an elaborate, spooky costume inspired by Charles Addams' cartoons. It caught the attention of Hunt Stromberg Jr., program director for KABC TV. He was looking for someone to host screenings of old horror films. He invited Maila to audition, and Vampira was born. The Vampira Show premiered on May 1st, 1954. Each week, Vampira slunk onto people's screens in fishnets and a tight, tattered black dress that showed off her tiny waist, reportedly just 17 inches around. A black wig and 3-inch-long fingernails completed the look. She introduced horror movies like Revenge of the Zombies and Devil Bat's Daughter. During breaks, she did playful bits like bathing in a cauldron and crafting cocktails. 1 jigger formaldehyde, 2 jiggers vulture blood, garnished with a glass eye, she instructed her viewers. She took home $59.60 a week, which she spent on taxis and body makeup. The show drew in impressive ratings and an Emmy nomination for Maila. She was featured in Life magazine, Newsweek, and TV Guide. But behind the scenes, Maila's cantankerous streak continued, and it soon cost her the show. KABC had a rule that Maila was not allowed to appear on any of their rival networks' programming. She did it anyway, and in retaliation, KABC sent the Vampira Show to the graveyard. It rose from the dead a year later when another station picked it up.
Take 2.
But it was canceled after 12 episodes. More soil was sprinkled on its gravestone. Unfortunately, very little footage from the Vampira Show remains today. In 1959, Maila landed a role in Plan 9 from Outer Space, directed by Ed Wood, also known as the worst director of all time. The film achieved cult classic status. Despite her notoriety, in the 1960s, Maila struggled to find more work as an actress. She made ends meet by running an antiques shop called Vampira's Attic and laying linoleum flooring and cleaning celebrities' homes. In 1989, Maila unsuccessfully sued Cassandra Peterson for copying Vampira with her own gothic seductress persona, Elvira. Maila lived the rest of her days in Los Angeles, far from the glitz and glamour the city once promised her. She sold handmade jewelry to support herself. Her apartment was mostly empty, with just a sofa and a plastic patio chair. Her friends offered support by occasionally paying her rent or phone bill. On January 10, 2008, Maila passed away. Following her death, her niece Sandra cleared out Maila's apartment and found 2 trash bags worth of diary entries and notes written on receipts or scraps of paper. Sandra used her findings to write a book. Glamour Ghoul, The Passions and Pain of the Real Vampira, Maila Nurmi. I just wanted Maila's story to be out there because she deserved it, Sandra said. She deserved a little immortality. Fitting for a vampire. All month, we're talking about Scream Queens. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Talk to you tomorrow. Get ready for more Quirk. The critically acclaimed CBS original Elsbeth is back for Season 2. CBS Thursday, Carrie Preston returns as the unexpectedly brilliant attorney Elsbeth Tassioni, working with the NYPD to catch the city's most well-heeled murderers. Every week brings new mysteries and surprising new guest stars, from Nathan Lane to Vanessa Williams, but always the same Elsbeth. Don't miss a moment. Elsbeth is all new on CBS Thursday at 10/9 Central as part of CBS Premiere Week and streaming on Paramount+.
Am I doing the right thing with my finances? Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? Putting a financial plan together feels impossible. What if I told you there was another way? Take Facet's free financial wellness quiz to get your score and a snapshot of your current financial health. Visit Facet.com now and discover your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com.
This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
It's time for today's Lucky Land horoscope with Victoria Cash.
Life's gotten mundane, so shake up the daily routine and be adventurous with a trip to Lucky Land. You know what they say, your chance to win starts with a spin. So go to LuckyLandSlots.com to play over 100 social casino-style games for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Get lucky today at LuckyLandSlots.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
You wake up, put on your Ray-Ban Meta glasses. You're living all in. You realize you need coffee. So you say,
"Hey, Meta, how do I make a latte?"
Brew 2 shots of espresso.
after Meta AI gets you caffeinated, you're ready for some beats.
"Hey, Meta, play hip-hop music."
You head to meet some friends, but can't remember the place.
"Hey, Meta, call Eva."
Ray-Ban Meta glasses, the next generation of AI glasses. Just say, "Hey, Meta," to harness the power of Meta AI. Shop now at meta.com/smartglasses.